Hi, welcome to Second Coming of Unbelief. Today I'm going to talk about the news, or it's been on the news recently, and I'm going to start with a Bible verse from the English Standard Version. For there are eunuchs who have been so from birth, and there are eunuchs who have been made eunuchs by men, and there are eunuchs who have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. Let the one who is able to receive this receive this. If you don't know, now you do. Eunuch means a man who has been emasculated, at least to the point of having no testicles and possibly also no penis. Um, Different cases. Okay. In other words, transgender. There are those who have been made eunuchs for the kingdom of God. Today I want to rant on the next Benedict murder in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That could have been me. I got bullied. I know what it feels like. I got bullied from first grade through 10th. Three reasons. One, first, I could read when I was 4 years old. Taught myself. Nobody taught me. I just magically started to read. And so when I got to first grade, I could read fourth and fifth grade books, even higher than that. And it really torched the shorts of the kids in the higher grades who struggled to read. They didn't really know much about dyslexia at the time, and some of them may have been. They struggled to read, and it really insulted them that a first grader could read better than they could. Um, Second of all, um, my brothers were older than I. My three brothers, one was 7 years, one was 9 years, one was 11 years older than me. And so at the table, we had teenage conversations. Dad listened to the news, Paul and Harvey, Walter Cronkite, every day. I heard some big words. And for evening worship, we read from Mrs. White, who uses big, long words from the 19th century. Um, and third, Dad never allowed us to watch TV or listen to pop music. And so I was gloriously out of touch. Even when I could sneak a listen behind mom and dad's back, I still didn't know what I was talking about. So it could have been me. I was different. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. I relish my differences now, but it hurt growing up. I was so freaked out by the shit I went through in Colorado when I got to Tennessee and I had a clean slate and I could have been anybody I wanted to be. I was just so scared of people that I never tried to make friends. And they still took me in and said, "This is Sherman, he's one of us." Thank you guys. It could have been my daughter. My oldest daughter um, is a girl. She doesn't want to be a boy, but she doesn't like princesses and ponies and girl things. She likes sports. She likes martial arts. She will not wear a dress. It just doesn't feel like her. That's who she is. She wears pants. That's who she is. And so she looks professional. She's a very professional person. She just doesn't wear a dress. And she got bullied in elementary school. Partly, mostly probably because of her name, and partly because they could. She doesn't look like a normal Princess and Ponies girl. I love my daughter. I love my daughter deeply. But that could have been my daughter. But it wasn't. It was Max Benedict, who identified as he and him most of the time. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't understand why Christians, or evangelical Christians, excuse me, let me make a distinction. Evangelical Christians, the noisemakers in the U.S., I don't understand why they care so deeply. Do you stand or sit to pee? If you're a boy, you have to stand. Well, excuse me. Sometimes I take a shit and piss at the same time. That's crude. I'm sorry. I apologize. But, it happens. And some boys feel more comfortable sitting down to pee. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there are some girls that'd be happy to stand up if they could. And it's none of our business. And I guess that's the end of my rant. It could have been me. It could have been my daughter. And I want people to just stop the hatred of anybody else that is different, that doesn't look like you, that doesn't talk like you, that doesn't think like you. Stop it. And that's it for today for Second Coming of Unbelief. Thank you for watching.